Oh, fuck. Alright. Turn into a fucking cake.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky. Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used to make their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
The tasty cake. This beautiful knife. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies.
Mom.
All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
Oh my god.
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few
That's
brain
fair.
cells.
Same.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's
Yeah.
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
Is it fart? Is it shit? Is it piss? Which one?
So anyway, go back to the cloning facility. I mean, I guess you could just teleport to Stinky's cell. That works too. Although she might have left it here.
No, she was walking out with it.
No, she took it.
Yeah, she was walking out with it.
Ah, there you
It's
are,
more
Mr.
dramatic for the
S.
reveal
Yeah.
this way. Real
My queen.
I would've gotten
real,
here sooner, but
real
these
salt to the
Seance
earth, that boy.
Now I don't regret it.
We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only
Still
way
a good
to get
boy.
everything you
Okay.
want.
Oh, baby.
Now I feel bad. Oh god, no, I didn't want to see this. Oh. Ugh.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Droopy and Stitch.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to
I like
ask
how
you
he
the
just
same
drops
Yeah.
her.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility.
Fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Steve.
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
Where'd those come from?
Yes, Master.
Well,
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither
Huh.
Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalites. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
alright. So, what do I click on now?
Well, there should be one more tunnel you can go through.
Museum, Stinkies. Oh, here it is. Well-constructed tunnel.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's
Or
gold
probably
at the end of
moles.
this tunnel. Or rare deposits of
Probably
cantanium.
can't get him.
Strange
You know,
little empty.
it's sad that the Avatar movie came out after this. Otherwise, that'd be a clever reference to the fucking
Did Avatar come out after this? Avatar's really fucking
not the
old,
cartoon,
dude.
the shit movie.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Maybe I don't know. We're head on that.
For nearly a
I thought it
decade.
came out in like
I love
what,
your
2005-ish?
It was
measurement, Max.
after
Right?
that.
Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
I think I was in college when it came out.
You sure? It was still like it came out when we were still in high
Uh-huh.
school. I remember because I had a poster of it on my wall because I glue in the dark, and that's all I really
And
cared
that-
about. I
and
didn't
that's-
actually
that's
like the movie.
fair.
Discotheque?
Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards. or
Paper
everyone
ball?
else's?
Mr. Molman,
Super
please
Bowl, my
concentrate.
bad.
Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what.
Oh, him!
Yep. Yep. Remember, he works for Mama Bosco now, as her ghost
Oh, yeah,
interpreter. Oh, hey, look. We're literally 2 blocks away.
2009. I looked it up while the cutscene was going.
Fair enough. What year was this game?
All units, establish a perimeter around Bosco.
Oh,
2010.
okay. It was probably making fun of that, just very subtly. They should have just called it unobtainium, but maybe it was like copyrighted, so they couldn't do that. So they just did can't obtainium.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
How'd you get out of Skunk Ape Ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Never mind.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
He's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
You know, I am standing right here.
Yeah.
What sorts of high-tech equipment was Mama Bosco storing in your home?
How should I know? She never tells me anything.
That's fair.
What happened to Mama
Yeah.
Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunk Ape Ship, she was acting strange.
Strange?
Yes.
I just realized
She
I'm
was
crunching chips with
distracted
my
and
microphone
walked
on
into
wood.
That's fine.
With an agitated nervousness.
We can
that
just call it an
bordered
ASMR
on
video.
associated with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was
now I
wafting?
eat.
Well, that, and she got...
Piece of
Oh, no, it's all my fault. Before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
Wait. You might as well, while you're at it, just start doing a fucking Funky Kong impression.
That's why we're trying to hold a seance. Compel her to return.
Coffee.
What's with the seance?
Alright,
Super
damn.
Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Dead. Oh, I bet I know who.
Why
Yep.
don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough.
That's
So
what
now
I
we just
figured.
find-
Harry.
Do I have a choice?
I like how Harry just over time has just grown to hate us. I mean, I don't blame him.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty, and he's only been dead for a week.
Uncle Morty.
Poor Best.
Alright, so
Penguin
use
is in the
Charlie
paddock.
Hotep on him.
Repeat, the penguin is in the paddock.
Okay.
I, Harry S. Bowman, being of weak mind and weaker body, hereby authorize Agent Superball to exile me to a ninth world heckhole of his choosing.
That wasn't me.
Very witty, sir.
Oh.
Sir, I think you should know
It
that under
wasn't
this
Charlie
jacket I'm
Hotep.
going totally commando.
Very amusing, sirs.
He doesn't care.
No, okay, so you have to start the seance by hitting the gong.
Oh, and then
No
hit do
matter,
the
Prime
thing.
Minister, the president isn't ignoring you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
Let's begin, sirs.
Ghoulies and imps.
I'm gonna guess
Black
I-
Sabbath song.
Give us a signal by banging that
So-
gong.
It's Bamboozle moment.
Harry Moman.
What?
The spirits wish to speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
Your
Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Aw, damn, I should have hit that.
Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty.
Morty!
Yes, your Uncle Morty.
So now
He
you
has
use
something important
Hotep.
to say.
As soon as it lets me, I'll use Hotep.
Mortimer,
Spooky.
Mortimer, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no
Not on
good at
Harry on the
dating.
picture.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I got a
He's got a cold.
Said I was in heaven?
That wasn't that one.
And tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty, Morty.
What do I do now?
Free.
Alright. So use mind reading to figure out what the
Okay.
secret he's after.
Oh. There it is.
So it's the cards.
I'm dumb, okay?
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid
Stamp collection? Enter a stamp collection.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cued.
To conquer your stage fright, just picture us nude. Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the statue.
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
The audio is great here.
It appears that Mr. Molman's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
The president. Oh man. You know what? He's a way more stable president.
Then yeah, the actual POTUS.
What happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
I best alert my superiors. It'd be great if he
Of
just
course you
turns
are,
around.
Sir.
And I,
There he
met
goes.
my girlfriend in, Winnipeg.
In Winnipeg.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Alright. Did I talk to her now?
I believe so,
Hey,
yes.
Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
So ask her about the cloning tanks.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Broke into your
Well,
lab.
whoever wanted an
Air
army of
quotes.
Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
I guess you can give her the
Shirtless
letter.
raid by the police.
Well, let me just do these and I'll do it.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm
I don't
trying to
think
find
giving
out
her the
who's
letter
behind
is,
all these
Necessa-
clones.
But
Like
it'll be
what
funny.
triggers the next bit.
Got any
I think
ideas
asking
how
her
to
that,
stop the
yeah.
Clones?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Fucking rip. Wonder if you can read her mind.
You know what? I want to try that before I give her the thing. Oh, she's just glitching out.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Well, we got that.
well,
but
there
let's
we
give her
go.
the letter first before we
I wonder if I could whip up an army of
Anti-clones?
anti-clones. Nah, that'd just be silly.
Anti-clones.
What?
She wants to whip up an army of anti-clones.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold
Fair
it
enough.
up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of
Roscoe?
hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Roscoe Bosco.
Mama B?
Eh.
Yes?
So it rhymes.
Yeah,
Who hired
Mama
you?
Bosco, we know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me a bajillion bucks in exchange
bajillion.
for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for
Yeah,
unregulated
You know, fair.
capitalism.
This anonymous donor, anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons. Have his social security number?
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy,
Hey, don't make fun of me.
voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even
That-
think about it, buddy.
You don't think it could be the soda pop? Don't
You
even.
remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
I don't think it's a guy. I think I know
Can
who.
you
It's
help?
fucking Amelia Earhart.
Now
It's
we've
baby
established
Amelia
that
Earhart.
war machines. Is there any way we
I
can
don't
shut 'em
actually
down?
remember.
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Oof.
Or the right to vote.
Yeah.
I mean, she's dead. It's not because she's lady.
About that override,
Mm-hmm.
if we could
'cause she's
clone
a
a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Okay.
Say.
Okay. So that doesn't.
Sure.
Okay.
So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
All right.
All right. So there's a dimensional destabilizer around, if you remember correctly.
Hey, Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
Well, here we go.
Yep. So let's see.
The big red button calls to me.
Now, where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Apparently there is.
I better get a body soon, because this itch is driving me crazy.
Let's see.
But you look for the real ones.
So.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore. the
I
other
mean,
realms.
You should
Before you
probably
leave the
rephrase
lab, you
that.
can now use the dimensional destabilizer to search for the chthonic destroyer. The method of finding the correct combination of switches is fairly straightforward, trial and error.
Ooh, sciencey. Ow! Turn down the volume.
What are you cackling about?
Sam?
He's cackling uncontrollably.
Badgers!
Let's see. So,
Yeah.
insane gibbering.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa! Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Let's see.
Ah,
Flashlight,
booed.
blah, blah, blah. Giggling realm of skittering ingestion. Giggling and beset by visions of insects. Destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension. Leader eaten by a beast.
Okay. So what's the button? Oh.
So, I guess we
Wait,
do it
they-
systematically, so
Wait, they didn't
switch
tell you
that
how to
one
do
to
it?
one and hit the button again.
What the
No,
fuck?
they don't tell you.
Ugh.
Let's try this again.
We want him giggling. We want skittering insects when we read his mind.
Okay. It's just badgers.
Did that change from last time?
No. Laughing and badgers.
Whoa! And I'm back. If we ever want to find
Okay,
that
so
Chthonic
what was
destroyer
the,
in manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these
The
dials
manuscript
do.
said? It said skittering insects, giggling. Alright, so yeah, let's change that one, see what it changes.
Yeah.
This you might have to cut.
Actually, while I do this, you want to see if you can find one where there's... Oh, now he's crying. Okay, so...
Alright, so that one we want set to 3. Got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I think the first one changes what he appears, how he appears, so like the puff of smoke.
So was it puff... Okay.
We want green set to 3. I don't know what we want red. Back out to Sam's inventory so
Okay.
we can see the manuscript
Now,
again.
where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Yeah, this is the part that's a pain in the butt.
It's a page from an illuminated manuscript, and lo, did Brother
Flash-
Acidophilus return in a flash of light from the giggling
Flash of
realm
light,
skittering and
giggling,
gesture, armed with the
skittering,
chthonic destroyer.
and
Though giggling and plagued with visions of skittering insects, noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned the destroyer to the gibbering realm and resumed
flash
his
of light,
peaceful life of
giggling,
loyalty.
skittering.
Years later,
Oh,
he
vision of
was
the
eaten by a
future.
crazed beast.
Okay, let's see if we get a flash of light. Oh! There we go.
Unless he appears in a puff of smoke again. There it is.
Sam? You see
Alright,
tiny
so look
visions
at the vision of the future.
insects and/or
Future vision?
arachnids?
Or, yeah. Yep, activate future vision on him. See if he
Okay, so
gets
we only
eaten by a
got to touch
beast.
one button. So we only got to touch
Excellent!
one of those panels. We just don't know which one. Probably the third. Probably the blue one. Probably the blue one.
Let's check
But
what
I'll
blue
just
is.
double check the mind reader just for hell of it. Badgers. Okay.
Badgers?
He really likes badgers. Okay, let's try blue.
Okay,
Oh, I think we got it.
Yep.
No.
That didn't
I'm not even
actually
gonna bother
take
to
as
cut.
long as I thought it would.
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
no, hey, no, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this key knick-knack I picked up from the gibbering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Are we gonna blast Norrington? Oh wait, no, the tentacles. Alright, let's get out of the lab. Wait, oh, shit. Or is this where I want to go? No, I want to go... There's a tunnel down here somewhere in there.
Yep. It's the one the mole man disappeared into.
Oh, there
it's
it
just
is.
made of dirt. Yeah.